Hi, my name is Jacob Melhouse, and I'm the owner of Tulsa Strings, and you are watching Explore Tulsa.
Now that we've got tax day behind us, let's have some fun with another Explore Tulsa. And this week we start the show with a sweet business that makes you a big winner.
Then the center where all the action is.
Followed by a tasty treat from the corn popper.
Plus the tent guy.
Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. Welcome once again to another episode of Explore Tulsa.
Yes, and today you'll learn where the chocolate chip cookie was invented. It was in Whitman, Massachusetts by Ruth Graves Wakefield in the 1930s.
Miss Wakefield owned the Toll House Inn, and in 1936 she published her cookbook, Toll House Tried and True Recipes, which included her now famous cookie recipe.
And Americans have been proudly eating them ever since.
There is another famous family recipe for chocolate chip cookies that is spreading quickly throughout the country.
That's right, Trish. And it all started right here in our own backyard with the Cookie Advantage in Bixby.
I've done a lot of different things in my life. I was a flight instructor here in Tulsa, became a corporate pilot, an airline pilot, also been involved in several businesses where sales were really important and see a lot of different ways of doing things and meet a lot of business people. In fact, some of the ideas that I came up with for Cookie Advantage came from my flying career. I flew out of Fayetteville, and at the time that was where all the Walmart employees flew in and out of. I flew the Waltons around, and so I got to see a lot of different ways of doing business and hear conversations, and I thought, you know, that's neat. In the beginning, we had another name, and our whole idea is that we wanted to connect businesses with their customers. And when we went through the trademarking process, the first name we chose was already taken, and so we said, okay, let's give our customers an advantage and use cookies to do that. And so our customers have an advantage with their business by using cookie.
We did surveys on what to put in the tin and stuff, and like 92% came back chocolate chip cookies. That's kind of America's favorite cookie. And it just so happened my grandma had a great recipe, so it kind of worked hand in hand.
We had looked at several things in the past. We wanted to have our own business. And what we found typically with the business is you're buying a 7-day-a-week job, a lot of employees, a lot of hours, a lot of headaches. And we thought, what if you could compress the week into 4 days and work 4 9 or 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday, and have every Friday, Saturday, Sunday off the rest of your life. And that was the design from the very beginning. When we opened Cookie Advantage, we knew on the first day we were building a system that we could franchise. You know, we have 27 franchises. We'll add probably 12 to 15 this year. And connecting with these people, because you have people that have a marketing background, we have engineers with our company. You know, we have a little bit of everything, and we bring them to Tulsa for a couple of days in the beginning for the marketing training and how to do things. And then we both go into the field and work with them so they're successful.
It's fun to get to do that together. If it was just one of us going out traveling, you know, so much, it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. And because we're able to do that, you get to play along the way too. And so, you know, you have working vacations, which works out good.
My parents, I mean, with the way things are going and the way they've been developing franchises moving forward, it's created a great opportunity for me here to run the daily operations and just kind of take over of what's going on here in our Tulsa location so that they can be out there traveling. Because I mean, they're gone, you know, 10 days at a time and usually 20, 25 days out of the month, just trying to establish new territories and get new franchises going.
It's a lot of fun, and we know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and so we can play off of that. You know, there's areas of the company that I'm better at than he is based on my personality, and he's the organizer, the scheduler and all of that. So it works really well.
It's been an amazing journey, and we always say it hasn't been all fun all the time. We've had our good days and we've had our bad days, but at the end of the day, it's the smartest thing we ever did. You know, we have a schedule where we work together, we travel together. We've obviously brought our son into the business. He's been here 16 years on and off and now does the operations here. And it's been very rewarding for us that it's what we needed to do.
The Carnes family have a great thing going with the Cookie Advantage, and the product is very tasty too.
That they do, Stevie. And if you have a company looking for a sweet way to thank your customers, or you'd just like to try some for yourself, visit cookieadvantage.com.
I know some folks who really deserve a little Cookie Advantage.
You read my mind, Stevie. The staff at the Center for Individuals with Physical Challenges.
That's right. They have a long name, but they do so many great things.
And we'll show you next. We return with more Explore Tulsa.
Hey, it's Stevie from Explore Tulsa with my friend and optometrist for many years, Dr. Robert Zellner. Tell everybody why it's so good to come in to see you.
Well, that's a great question. Let's see, we've got 2 great locations. We try to stay cutting edge at every point along the way because let's face it, everybody wants to come in and get taken care of in a timely fashion and get the latest, greatest stuff and save some money and get on with their life. And see clearly.
And if you don't believe it, look on the website.
Absolutely, drzellner.com. You can find that we have our 2 locations at 69th and Memorial and 3030 South Harvard, or you can give us a call at 749-2020 or 461-2020.
And I got 4 kids, and I gotta tell you, as a big family like that, it's affordable too.
Oh yes, and of course, the number one reason, you save some money. I mean, with our 2-pair specials, with our different unique packages that we put together, I mean, you can come in here and your money can go a lot farther than anywhere else.
And that's why with Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates, seeing is believing.
Oh, I like that, Stevie. Well done.
Hey, it's Nikki from Gleeful Peacock, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Ever since the first movie theaters opened in the early 1900s, man has been trying everything to bring that same experience home to enjoy with their families. And for more than 30 years, Video Revolution and their home entertainment experts have been making those dreams come true by designing custom home theater solutions for both in and outdoor use. From 1080p LEDs to the brand new Sony 4K flat panel TVs, or come in to see the latest in sound bars and surround sound setups. Always the top name brands are found at Video Revolution. That same electronic expertise we also apply to your business communications network, from boardroom automation to video wall presentations. No matter what technology the future holds, you can count on Video Revolution to be leading the way. Tulsa's headquarters for the best selection and installation of cutting-edge electronics. Video Revolution on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Hi, I'm Barbara Pinkerton.
And I'm Kathy Hoover with Runner's World Tulsa. And you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hello, we are so grateful that you decided to stay with us for more Explore Tulsa.
We meet a lot of people doing amazing things on our show, but our next guest probably had the biggest hearts of all.
The Center for Individuals with Physical Challenges is all about helping people change the way they feel about living with a disability.
In 2009, I was injured playing football for a semi-pro team here in Tulsa. I fractured my C5, C6 vertebrae and suffered a spinal cord injury that left me paralyzed from my chest down. The fitness center is the thing that I utilize the most, with the adaptability of all the exercise equipment, all the workout materials. As a football player, as someone that likes to be in shape, it's a great place for me to come and get a great workout. Other gyms around, just other gyms are not tailored for people with disabilities. The machines here, I'm able to roll into a bike machine and pedal just like I was pedaling myself, or go into a chest machine and do a chest press or things like that.
The center has a really rich history in this community. We've been around since 1957. We were founded by the National Council for Jewish Women when they set out to meet a need in the community that no one else was meeting at the time. And what's so wonderful is some of these ladies are still with us today. They still support the center. They are still active participants in our fundraising events, our volunteer events, and things like that. So yeah, it's a great history.
One of the things I like to tell people is that I came for the equipment, but I stayed for the relationships. It's incredible when you come and you meet people who are I don't want to say struggling, but who understand. That's the better question. Who understand what it's like to have a disability, to what it's like to be in public and fear people watching you or fear people looking at you a certain way. And here, seeing everyone else's story just gives you hope to do better. You see people with the same injuries, doing something that you're not able to do, so you work to get to that place. You know, we encourage and build up each other here in the center. So.
This center is so beautiful and it's so eye-catching. It's very prominent in this area, and a lot of people have no idea it's as big as it is until they get in here. We have a state-of-the-art fitness center that has various adaptive as well as mainstream equipment that it's then our job to be creative and adapt that mainstream equipment. Probably the second part of our facility that is really eye-catching and draws a lot of attention is our art studio. You know, for some people, working out is a stress relief. For other people, drawing and painting and sharing their emotions in that way, that's a stress relief. Probably the third thing that stands out for folks is our gymnasium. Whether it be a group exercise class or playing wheelchair basketball or archery or any of the other sports that we offer, it's an active area, and that's really what it's all about.
Just being able to do a lot of things on my own. Independence. You know, the center's motto is creating independence. And from the time I got here, I was a shell of what I am now. I could remember not being able to assist myself, and being very dependent on a lot of things, needing help to get on machines, needing help to eat, needing help to wash my face at home. And just being here and working out and getting strength in my lower body and my upper body and in my core has given me the ability to do a lot more on my own without the dependence of other people.
It definitely is a place of joy. You know, certainly people have their bad days, just like everybody, you know, whether we have a disability or not, we all have our bad days. But what's so wonderful about here at the center is you can come in having a bad day or thinking it's going to be a bad day, and that instantly changes. It is a place of joy, it's a place of smiles, it's a place of celebrations, and truly it is a happy place. You know, I tell people all the time, it can be the most challenging of days for me as the director of this organization, whether it's financial, you know, fundraising kind of things, or personnel issues, or staff or member discipline kind of issues. I still walk out of here with a smile on my face every single day because I know we've made a difference for people.
The center has everything: art, basketball, workout facilities, and so much more.
Plus, one of their big events is coming up, May 17th, the Center Polo Classic.
Oh yeah, you don't want to miss any of that. Champagne brunch, stomping off the divots, and of course, the excitement of the ponies and the polo players.
To find out more about the Polo Classic or how you can help or participate at the center, visit tulsacenter.org.
It's at this point of the show that I think it's pretty important that we go get a little snack.
What'd you have in mind?
Well, my favorite go-to snack is always some popcorn.
Well, the best popcorn in town comes from Tom Phillips at Premier Popcorn.
Then that's where we're going to go next when we come back with more Explore Tulsa.
It's ORU like you've never seen before. ORU's Conference and Event Centers invites you to consider us for your next event. With over a dozen venue options and more than 40 years of putting on big shows, we're confident we have just the right venue solution for you. ORU's Conference and Event Services is a full-service operation catering to the needs of the university and the community of Tulsa. Getting married? Then the Prayer Gardens or Christ Chapel can accommodate any size wedding party. Or if your event is all business, ORU has the finest conference, banquet facilities, and equipment in all of Oklahoma. And we have plenty of fun too, with summer camps covering volleyball, soccer, swimming, baseball, and more. Call and find out how ORU Conference and Event Services can be your all-inclusive event venue. 918-495-6400.
I'm Jim Nicolati, co-owner of Galaxy Limousine, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Looking for a new home entertainment experience? Well, hi, and welcome to Video Revolution, Tulsa's best in cutting-edge electronics. Professional, highly trained home entertainment experts. Video Revolution's been serving Tulsans for over 25 years with name brands like Sony, Clips,
Definitive Technologies,
Samsung, and so many more. Great selection, price match guarantee, custom installation, expert assistance equals home entertainment success. See for yourself. The Video Revolution showroom features the largest selection of flat panel TVs in all of Oklahoma. Plus the latest in 3D entertainment. Highly trained home entertainment experts on hand. Professional delivery, installation, and service after the sale. And the best selection of name brands. Visit us online at videorevolution.com and find out more about everything we have to offer. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Hi, I'm Nancy Williams, and I'm a co-owner of Your Invited Tulsa, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Well, there you are, and thanks for sticking around for more Explore Tulsa. And what do you say we take a little walk down memory lane?
Alrighty then, this week in 1950, you could stop in at Mayo's on 5th and Boulder and pick up a hot point washer for only $299.95.
Now that is going to set you back about $3 a week, and that washer had swirl away water action.
This week in 1950, you could also caught yourself at the newly remodeled Rialto Theater.
There, you'd catch the final showing of Walt Disney's Cinderella in Technicolor.
It's showtime, and Tom's ready with our movie watching treat at Premier Popcorn.
I've been in Tulsa for 14 years. I'm a born and raised Oklahoman. And when I moved here, I just loved the cleanness of our city and how tight-knit it is. And the people here are very supportive of small businesses and helping them grow. And so that means a lot to me, and they have done wonders with my business and helping support us. Back in 2000, I used to help some friends that had a candy shop in Jinx, and I got interested in the popcorn flavors that they were making. They kind of went by the wayside for a few years, and then in 2009, I had an opportunity to buy some equipment from a lady that was going out of business. So I purchased it and then slowly started working on some recipes, and I used my mom's original caramel recipe and created what's now known as the Caramel Chipotle, which all of our friends and family loved it, so we took off from there and took that big leap and started our store 4 years ago in February. So here we are 4 years later. The caramels and the cheddars are the traditional, that's what everybody's used to, that and the classic movie theater. So those are our most popular, but as trends go, the spicier is better. So our Caramel Chipotle was a hit from day one, and then we've grown into some spicy ones like jalapeno cheddar and Cajun. And then garlic parm has also become a new favorite for everyone. Our original popper was out of the TU stadium when TU was first started. So that one is quite old. We still have it, but it's not in use now. And the new equipment that we've grown into it's a lot more automated. Our popper has an automatic oil dispenser on it to where the manuals you used to have to measure everything out. And so it has changed a lot. It's made our life a lot easier, and we're able to produce more, which is great because as we've grown, we've quadrupled our production. Everyone loves popcorn. Yeah, huge market. And now we're in the Driller Stadium, we're at the Expo, and then the Circle Cinema. So we have some good corporate accounts out there that we're in. It's pretty amazing, yeah. They signed on with us last year, and that was their first season with us. And when we went and attended the first baseball game, it was pretty awesome to see our bags of popcorn walking around the stadium and know that, I started that in an 800 square foot spot 4 years ago, and we've grown into this 1,300 square foot spot and all of our wholesale accounts. So it's pretty amazing.
Stevie, did you try any of the Premier popcorn flavors?
I certainly did. I had some of the tuxedo and the peanut butter chocolate, and they were both awesome.
To try it for yourself, look for Premier Popcorn at the next Drillers game or visit premier-popcorn.com.
Premier Popcorn could go well with your home theater system too from Video Revolution. You need to come and check out the brand new projector tinted glass in the Video Rev conference room.
The tint is a very special type that required us to call in the experts at Tinting Technologies. And Jay Silva tells us all about it when Explore Tulsa continues.
Hi, Dr. Robert Zellner here. For over 20 years, I've offered affordable, convenient eye care in Tulsa. Right now, you can get one pair of glasses or contact lenses starting at just $99 or my two-pair deal for $129. Hey, and as always, the eye exam's included. Walk-ins are always welcome. Glasses are ready in about an hour. Plus, we have over 2,000 frames to choose from. We're open 7 days a week. Come see why we're voted Tulsa's best. And our drive-thru at 69th and Memorial makes pickup simple and easy. For the best eye care value in Tulsa, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
Hi everybody, this is Doug Jandeber. You're watching Explore Tulsa.
Aesthetic offers Tulsa the most cosmetic hidden orthodontic treatment in the world.
That's really the advantage. It's really nice to be the 50-year-old woman who doesn't have braces on the outside of her teeth.
The incognito is back behind the teeth.
As soon as I saw that, it was like a aha moment, like, man, that's how all braces should be.
The staff is excellent. The scheduling is so easy.
It is the latest technology, and you will be amazed at your beautiful smile.
I'm Bridget, the owner of Dinners at 6, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Persimmon Hollow Village and Flea Market. Shop 15 buildings on 3 acres. Free admission and parking's free too. Open every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Find us 1 block east of 71st and Garnett, behind the Salvation Army store. Y'all come out and see us now.
Hello, I'm Lamar Baker, owner general manager of the Oklahoma Defenders indoor football team, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
If you like the look of tint on your car windows, because you're cool like me, then you'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
Tinting your car windows has so many more purposes than making your car look good.
Like what?
Well, your car stays cooler during the summer with tint, and if you're ever in an accident, the tint could keep your windows from shattering.
Let's check in with Jay Silva of Tinting Technologies. I think he'll agree with me that it's pretty cool too.
I'm from New Orleans originally. I've been in Tulsa for about 14 years, and I met somebody that tinted windows, and it was early in the, like 1980, so it was pretty early in the day, in the tinting days. I got a job at a shop and learned it pretty quick, picked it up pretty quick, and so I opened my own shop, and ever since then, I've been tinting windows. What's crazy is when I opened up, that was when it just blew up. In New Orleans and here, I mean, it's so hot. Once you tint your car, you'll never own another car without film. It's as simple as that, And there's a privacy issue. I like my privacy. And also a big thing, when you have children, I had 3 kids at the time, small children, and it's a safety issue. If you get in an accident, it holds the glass together. Same with commercial work. I do a lot of commercial work today. I really don't mess with a lot of cards unless it's something like this, something custom. They have safety films. You could probably stand back here, and if that was a 4x8 sheet of glass, I'll give you a hard ball, and you can throw it as hard as you'd like, and it will just bounce off the glass. Original tinting was basically a liquid, and you would just spray it at the top of the glass, and it would just ooze down and form a coating on the glass. Then 3M came around, and they invented the first film, and it actually was put on the space shuttle for re-entry, I guess, to dissipate some of the heat. And from then on, I mean, it gets more technical every year. And they have films today that are basically clear, and they can block up to 50, 60% of the heat. In the olden days, we used to order film in 6-inch rolls and just strip it on a back window. And older cars were pretty curvy. But nowadays they make it to where you can heat shrink the film and you can do basically any car, back window, front windshield in one piece. So you don't have the lines going across it. So that's one advance in technology. Like the ceramic films, that's another technology. Then they have even higher technology films, which are hybrid films. And that's the films that are like basically, they're almost clear. And they block as much heat out, if not more, because they have the infrared heat also, which the traditional films don't. And it's like, it's awesome. I've done anything from this 33 coupe. I've done aircraft. I've done ships, grain elevators, helicopters, anything with a glass on it, with windows, I do, you know. Anything that lets heat in, I can help.
I don't know how he does it. You know, I used to try to tint my own windows, but I would find myself all wet and this tint wrapped up around me. It was crazy.
Thank goodness we have experts like Jay Silva to help you out. You can see more of his work on cars and various businesses by looking up Tinting Technologies on Facebook.
Stick around. We've got more Explore Tulsa coming up.
Hi, I'm Mark Abels, owner of Selco, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
At Video Revolution,
we've got
today's 3D technology.
Smart TVs.
And I can help you pick the one that's
a larger size TV.
We handle it all here at Video Revolution.
Now people can get
a 90-inch TV.
Locally owned and operated.
Now coming up on a 30-year anniversary.
Customer service is our priority.
We have our own service center. It just brings back enjoyment to watching TV.
And now it's affordable for everybody.
And we sell fun stuff.
It's like toys for big kids.
Customers that come into Video Revolution are blown away.
We're the Ink Shaved Ice family from Broken Arrow, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Be sure and join us next week when we meet the owner of Hero Productions and one of the executive producers of the movie Home Run, Carol Matthews.
We want to thank the Carnes family for sharing their story and cookies with us from Cookie Advantage.
Thanks too to Lori Long and her crew at the Center for Individuals with Physical Challenges. We'll see you on the Polo Grounds. And to Tom Phillips for keeping us snack happy at Premier Popcorn.
Plus thanks to Jay Silva for showing us all the latest at Tinting Technologies.
Remember, if you miss any of the show, you can always catch us at exploretulsa.com.
As always, each week we feature the people, places, and attractions that make us proud to call Tulsa our home.
Hey, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Share with us someone you think Tulsa should know more about.
Plus remember, Explore Tulsa is brought to you by Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Stop by, say hello to Ron and all the guys for your home entertainment needs.
And Explore Tulsa is also proudly brought to you by Dr. Robert Zollner and Associates.
Home of the two pair for $129 deal with two locations, 3030 South Harvard and 69th and Memorial.
Well, that's all the time we have for you on this week's show, but we'll see you next week right here on Explore Tulsa.